Hey guys, what if I tell you that this your earpod that fit perfectly so well into your ear, delivers a crystal clear music and also goes with you everywhere you go, might be silently destroying your hearing, causing series of permanent hearing loss and also some health challenges. But you need not to worry, because this video is another golden opportunity for you to know all the hidden dangers associated with the use of this your killer sound in a tiny package called earpod. Also, this is more than a tech review, but it's a wake-up call to every one of us to know all the hidden secrets, all the hidden dangers associated with this your killer sound in a tiny package called the earpod, and also to know the solutions to all these problems, how to prevent ourselves from sharing from all these associated dangers that comes with the use of earpod in listening to music. If this is your first time of watching my video, kindly press the subscription button. Subscription is free. Subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my video. And if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you. I'm still that your brother and your friend Stephen Oluwatumininu. Now, the killer sound in a tiny package called earpod. Now, here are the associated dangers that comes with the use of earpod. Number one, it causes permanent hearing loss. When a sound is being made in the external environment, it travels into the ear, strike the eardrum, causing a kind of a vibration. Then the vibration is now being transferred by the ossicles in the ear into the inner ear, that is the cochlea. Right in the cochlea, we have some tiny ear cells that helps to transform the mechanical sound which is made in the external world into the brain through the auditory nerve for initiation, processing and interpretation of sound. Now, when a high volume of music is being listened to for a prolonged period of time, it damages this tiny ear cell that is located in the cornea, that is in the cochlea, I mean. So when this tiny ear cell in the cochlea is being damaged, definitely it will result into permanent hearing loss, because this tiny ear cell is the one that's supposed to have transformed the mechanical sound into the brain for interpretation of sound. Now, the second one, as part of the dangers associated with the use of earpod, is dizziness and headache. Now, just like I said, this tiny ear cell in the cochlea, when it is being damaged, it results into permanent hearing loss. And mind you, when the sound is being made, just like I said, it travels into the ear, and in getting into the ear, it disrupts the fluid balance which is located right in the semicircular canal, altering the balance, leading to dizziness. Because cochlea is meant for hearing and the vestibular apparatus is meant for balancing. So the high volume of music, if it travels into the ear, it disrupts the fluid, balance that is located in this, semicircular canal, altering the balance, and we notice it as a kind of dizziness. And the headache occur as a result of the overstimulation of the brain region that is concerned, with interpretation, processing of sound before we can hear that, or we can know that a sound is made. Another dangers associated with the use of earpod is ear infection. Now, sharing of earpod or the persistent use of it can increase the risk of bacterial buildup in the ear, resulting into ear infection. This is how it happens. Now, you know that the earpod fit perfectly so well into your ear, which now generates sweat, provide a kind of lack of ventilation into the ear, which creates a moist environment that favors, the building up of, bacteria and fungal infection, leading to ear infection. Another danger that is associated with the use of earpod is tinnitus, which is ringing or buzzing in the ear. Now I said it. I said there are tiny cells which is located in the cochlea, right in the inner ear. Now, high volume of music, if it is being listened to for a prolonged period of time, damage these tiny ear cells that now misfire and now, lead to a kind of a random transferring of a sound signal into the ear, and from there it is being heard as ringing or buzzing in the ear when the actual sound has not been made right in the external environment. Another danger that is associated with the use of earpod is ear pain. Now I said when a sound is made that it goes through the air, vibrate the eardrum, and the vibration is now being transferred into the cochlea, where the mechanical sound is being transformed by the tiny air cells to the brain for interpretation. Now, this high volume of music, if it is being listened to for a prolonged period of time, cause a kind of overstimulation or forceful vibration of the eardrum, and that high capacity sound is being transferred into the brain, causing overstimulation of that brain region that is dealing with initiation, processing, and interpretation of sound, leading to pain. Another thing is fatigue, ear fatigue, that is persistent use of earpod and even the high volume of music associated with it at times comes with fatigue. Now, what is the solution? Number one, make sure you adjust the volume of your music to be below the volume of 60. The second one is make sure that every 60 minutes, you that are music lovers, you have to stop the music, allow there to be ventilation into the air for it to drain all the moisture or all the sweat that could have been generated by the heat production. Another thing is avoid sharing earpod, and if at all, if you have to share it, make sure that it is properly cleaned with disinfectant before using it. Another danger that is associated with the use of earpod that we need to take caution of is it prevents external awareness. Some people might be putting on earpod and be driving machinery, driving motorcycle or bike, whereby even if an oncoming vehicle is even pressing on, they might not be aware before because they've been carried away by this melodious music that they are listening to. So if you are now using earpod, especially for the two ears, make sure you remove one so that you can be aware of your environment, especially when you are driving machinery or when you are riding a motorbike. Now, if you've benefited from this my video, please don't forget to press the subscription button, like, share, and comment on my video. Now, Stephen Oluwatumininu is the name of my channel on YouTube. There are a series of videos that talk about how you can improve your eye health, how you can live long, the tips to help you to live long, the food to help you to improve your sight, both the distant and the near vision, and all other things you need to know how to maintain your general well-being and wellness tips. Thank you for watching my video. God bless you.